What do people mean when they say you have to invest in yourself to be successful? Every self-help resource out there mentions that an investment in yourself pays the best dividends. But how many people understand how to do that? Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. In this Sunday motivational video, we continue our mission of breaking down and giving away highly expensive information for free. Believe it or not, people pay thousands of dollars for gurus to tell them how to be the best version of themselves. We went through all of the advice these people give, took out the bullshit, and made our own list. Here are the real best ways to invest in yourself if you want to really change your life for the better. 15 ways to invest in yourself. Number 1, read for growth. Honestly, the most accessible thing to do for long-term growth and investment in yourself is to learn how to read for growth. People don't read books because their teachers forced them to read boring books and they got turned off from it. There's an association with homework, and truth be told, we all dreaded having to do homework. School actually made you hate the most valuable self-investment tool out there. The best strategy to pick up a reading habit is read what you love until you love to read. And if you don't like physical books, you know about our partnership with Audible, where you can listen to books being narrated to you. We personally use Audible when we're in transit or at the gym. Go to alux.com/freebook, and if this is your first time signing up, you can pick any of the audiobooks to listen to for free. Number 2, talk to people. Find a mentor. Talk to people, to a lot of people from different backgrounds and ideologies. The more you expose yourself to different types of thinking, the more you get to understand the world around you. More often than not, people live in what we call ideological bubbles. If you hang out with people who are very similar to you, they live near you, they consume the same content as you, they think the same way you do, they vote the same way you do, basically you're creating an echo chamber where your ideas get redirected back at you. The problem is that growth happens only when you expose yourself to new concepts. Growth happens when you either assimilate newfound knowledge or the old one gets replaced by better ones. In your quest to talk to interesting people, some will become guiding lights for your future. Pick one of them to become your mentor. If you're looking to invest in yourself, finding a mentor that's open to guiding you through life is one of the best investments that you can make. Number 3, make friends. Your friends and network are your own personal and professional safety net. Now, we've said before, your net worth is directly correlated to your network. The higher the quality of your connection, the wealthier you are in life. Outside of professional and financial reasons to network, what kind of life is it where you go through it all without sharing it with the people you care about? Other people's happiness becomes your happiness, and the person who doesn't have friends lacks a big piece of the puzzle we call life. Invest in quality friendships. Sometimes this will mean time. Call them right after this video. Sometimes it means investing money or other resources. Keeping friendships alive requires work. If your friendships have faded away, it's because none of the parties made it a priority to invest into the relationship, and both parties are worse off because of it. Number 4, travel far. This point expands on the 2 previous ones. In our experience, the farther you go, the more your understanding of the world changes in the best possible way. 10 hours away by plane and the entire way people look at life changes. Karma comes into play, or maybe a different type of education, customs, and traditions. The farther you travel, the less self-centered you become. You realize there's an entire world out there that's been going on forever without knowing or caring that you exist. And that moment of realization is quite a big milestone in one's journey. Travel is one of those very few things that when you spend money, it makes you richer. So embrace travel. Make it a priority to see $500 on a book or $250 on a course is too much money, then you're not there yet in your journey to understand the ROI of you. A single idea from the course or a book can make you tens, hundreds, or thousands of dollars. That's why we've never been afraid to spend on things that we know will add recurring value to our lives. Number 6. Understand how to and actually build health in your life. People neglect health when they are young because they don't understand the following. Health neglect is an invoice coming your way in the future. You know how we always talk about trading with the future for personal gain? Health can work both ways. Most people take away from the future and use that health in the present. The more you develop, the more you understand the ROI of good health, of good sleep, of the difference between running at 95% brain capacity versus on the fumes that Red Bull gives you at 3 a.m. Invest time and money in learning about nutrition and the body, and then invest effort and money into making sure you're reaping all the benefits of that knowledge. Number 7. Sell something. This is a piece on the most valuable ways to invest in yourself. Hands down, one of the best ways to grow is by selling something. So many skills have to come together in this type of exercise that your growth accelerates because of it. Selling is one of those fundamental skills which we'd love to cover in a future ALOX course so we can really go into detail on this. As with everything, the more you do it, the better you become at it. When you set your goal to sell something, you have to figure out what to sell, who to sell to, how to communicate with a potential buyer, and figure out how to deliver and close the deal. All of these steps can be translated to other parts of your life, which is why practicing selling is one of the best investments that you can make in yourself. Number 8. Optimize your environment. This has 2 clear benefits. 1. Time management. You're no longer wasting time figuring out where all of your stuff is or what you're supposed to do next. And 2. Increasing efficiency. Well-organized spaces allow you to get more done quickly. Even if you don't follow a minimalist approach to life, the idea of having things organized is something most youths are struggling with. The bad thing is, some people never shake it off their entire lives, living in a constant environment dominated by chaos. Happiness, success, and the feeling of calm come as a result of you putting order in the chaos of the world. You can begin by optimizing your immediate environment and then expand outward. Number 9. Teach something. If you want to master something, teach it to others. Teaching is an incredible tool that we've leveraged ourselves. Why? It forces you to rationalize things in a way that's easy to comprehend and follow along. It's one of the things we hated most in school. Learning stops the moment you begin to memorize. Instead of learning formulas and word-by-word paragraphs, learning should be about understanding. When you're teaching someone anything, it coerces you to make sure you have a good enough handle on the topic at hand so you can pass on that knowledge. In the process, you're getting a lot of value yourself because the information that you're teaching gets cemented into the wisdom palace that is your brain. Number 10. Build a separate income stream that's not dependent on you. This is the only purely financial point on this list, although everything we mention is indirectly correlated to money and leads you to making more money in the long run. Here's the truth. You'll never be wealthy unless you have multiple income streams. You can make some money with a really high-paying job or by working hard in your business, but wealth comes from outside of work. How much are you making if you're not working? Really, answer for yourself. The realization you're probably not earning much outside of your immediate efforts should hit you like a bag of bricks. You're here because you want to know how to invest in yourself. Well, invest your money so you don't have to work for money. The oldest advice in the book, let money work for you. The moment you're able to generate a second income stream that's independent of you, your life changes. It might not be a lot, but if you do it right, it's here to stay. The most important thing is it's not dependent on you to bring in more income. Otherwise, you just got yourself another job. Here are 3 books we strongly recommend on this topic. 1. The 4-Hour Workweek. 2. The $100 Startup. And 3. sparked some interest in you. 1. Abstract, the art of design. Phenomenal show which spoke to our creative side. And 2. Chef's Table. We're big foodies, but their take on creativity and storytelling through food is what really got us. Where else are you getting this kind of homework? Number 13. Learn a new language. Learning a new language has immediate marketplace added value. You'll get better jobs or better deals because of it, and that's not all. When you're learning a new language, your brain is expanding. You're learning culture, you're learning new structures which will all have reoccurring results over time. And it doesn't hurt your inner circle increases in value because of your newfound passion. Going to a restaurant in Italy and ordering in Italian makes all of our Italian friends throw their hands up and cheer. It gives you the feeling of being embraced by a culture. And there's so much value in learning that you can do something like this. Number 14. Better equipment and tools. Out of everything on this list, this is the most straightforward one. Buy better tools that allow you to either 1. Increase the quality of your work, or 2. Do your work faster. Early on in your journey, at least 70% of your residual income should be reinvested in equipment that's directly correlated to bringing in more money. Why? Because these are things you need to buy once and then you're good to go. At one point, you'll have everything you need and these tools will pay for themselves in the short to medium term. Don't be afraid to spend some more on things that make money. Not only are they a deductible expense, but you can't afford to be wasting time fixing issues that can be solved by simply throwing money at them. And lastly, number 15. Practice introspection and stop saying yes to bullshit. This one is about investing time into yourself. Here's why introspection is one of the most valuable skills we've developed over the years. It ties in with meditation, but not only that. We're all carrying a bunch of baggage with us. The goal of introspection is for you to solve the issues of the past one by one until one day when all you have to worry or stress about are the issues at hand. This is a step toward happiness. Not having to worry about the angers of the past is illuminating and free. Can you imagine getting to a point in your life where all of your worries boil down to simple and trivial things? You should. The additional step of this is not bringing in new issues. Some of them, and we're calling you out on this, say yes to things that you know you don't want to do, and people take advantage of it, leading you to a more miserable life than you deserve. Stop doing this. Stop living for other people and start thinking about what you want out of life for yourself. Investing in yourself means taking all of these things we've mentioned seriously and pursuing them because you understand and can see that they have a direct benefit and impact on your existence. Which makes us wonder, how many of these 15 do you actively pursue? Let us know in the comments. And as a thank you for those watching the video until the end, you're being rewarded with a bonus golden nugget. Here it is. Invest time before you invest money until you have enough money to invest to buy time. This is one of those concepts that governed our lives for the better half of our professional life. Growing up poor, we didn't have much to invest, but we're all given the same amount of time. So we put as much time as possible into the things that had the potential of getting us to the point where we could buy time with the money that we've made. Here's a deep point we wanted to get across to you, the true A-Luxers who watch these videos until the very end. If you have to choose between investing money and investing time, always invest the money. You'll probably run out of time before you run out of money. We know this might sound difficult to grasp at first, especially if you're early on in your journey. But keep this gold nugget in mind and one day it'll hit you right and things will just click for you. You'll find yourself overpaying in the eyes of others because they don't know you're actually buying time. Everything we've mentioned in this video is meant to help you become more than you already are. Everyone loves to talk tomorrow.